Okay, test, 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 test. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Okay. Yep. Now that it's fixed, intro time. Hello, Moo Crew. It's your boy Melly for Moo, aka Melly for you. Today is session 2, the Electric Boogaloo of Star Wars Cursed Fates. If you are just tuning in or just watching this for the first time, we have my bad. I have session 1 still on like the channel currently, but if it ever just fades away, don't you worry, because you can always find it on my YouTube channel, which is also Melly Moo. Also, big news. I just got done not that long ago, editing session 0 of Star Wars Cursed Fates, and it's on my Patreon. You only need like the lowest tier to access said Patreon, which is only about $3. So if you guys wouldn't mind, or if you guys are interested in watching session 0, by all means, you can watch it there. And well, yeah, we can get back. Not really get back into it, but get into it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. But with that, let's get to the crew. And I'm not talking about the Moo crew, but the Star Wars crew. Alright, I'm back. I did the intro. Jesus. Now, that is something for stream to come in. Just worse. Remember, we're live right now. Oh, that thing. No. Do not say they. Don't you dare say they. That shit was Val. That shit was all Val. I I kept on trying to tell him just to leave it the fuck alone. Oh my god. Jesus. I mean fair, but Jesus. am I like am I like the only one who like doesn't like go full tilt evil like at like certain points? Okay, no, no. Do I ever go that evil? Have I ever gone that far though? It worked. It worked, didn't it? If only if like people would have just like let me like kept on doing it most of the time. It was. uh, I will. I want I want to like remake Sticks, but this time I actually want to draw him. Oh, did that? Damn, I think. Damn. Mm. These are, you know what? These are choices for later. Right now, stream is going. DM, it's your time to shine. While I like look up some references. uh, yeah, Parkus like. Oh shit. I don't even know where. Oh, I remember now. I already, I already got chills. Ooh, dirty 20. Mm. Oh damn. I believe in you, brother. Are you like immune to like you should be like immune to like poison, right? Also bless you. Huh. Props, props. No, we are not gonna scrap them. We gotta fix them. Somehow. I'm not sure how, but somehow. I'm not even sure where you are, but we believe in you. You got this. Damn. Okay. Okay. Damn. Oof. Also, I just remembered like you're holding like our emergency beacon. So yeah. Oh. Mm. So so did I hear like some I don't know like some screeching like some impact sound or okay. In that case, I'm going to start heading towards them. See, I heard it. All right, just gonna move 10 feet here. Go, go. Oh wow, those are some really big spiders. And know what? 15, 20. I think I might want to stay right here and just take a shot at the one that I can see real quick. Listen, bro. Like, don't get like beat up on like stream, alright? I'm gonna pull out the big iron and oh, I don't think a 10 would hit. Okay, well then, body blocking it is. Sorry, buddy. Uh, I like get there, take a shot, then I realize that I miss. I move. I want to move a little bit closer, yeah, so I can see that there's. My like robotic friend is over there freaking out, and I can see why. One, two. Yeah, I just see two. So. Oh. Okay, so then with that, Jacker's just gonna call out, guys, I need a hand, and that's gonna be end of his turn. Thank you, mi amigo. Yep. You can just move through me. Wow. Wow. Mm, I'm not gonna lie, Capo. Like, we uh, we might be in trouble just a little bit here. When I say we, I mean I really mean you, but like we're like trouble here. You gotta earn that pay. The aggravation is real. Wake him up. Ooh, damn. Don't worry, it's all good, gangsta. Nice. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. Nice. Passive perception. Yeah, man. My passive perception is 14. Ooh. I think you might be fresh out of luck on that one, mate. Got this, broski. Oof. Don't worry, but I'm gonna try and free you. Hopefully. Am I like gonna get yelled at for like using like my lightsaber? Ah. Oh no. Yep, yep. 13. No. My armor class is 15. Ugh. Yeah. Ouch. You got this. You'll be fine. Mm, I feel like I feel like you might get a little bit of poison. Just a little bit though. He's just taking like a little bit of a nibble. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, now that does hurt. Oof. You'll be fine, bro. It'll be fine. Ooh. Wait, what's up? Wait, I'm about to get hit again? Oh, my bad. I was like, focused on something else. Well, well, seeing as there's no more joys to get all like, let's blow up the ship with, Jack is going to put away his like big iron and pull out his lightsaber. It's the Jack attack. Uh, as that purplish glow lights up the room. Shut up. Purple is a awesome color. I'ma try to. Oh, Oh no. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Um, why can't I just use my lightsaber? Uh, that's 5 damage to like the one that I tried to like slap before. This one. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Uh. Okay, I think I might have fucked up here just a little bit. I'm trying to see what I can do. Uh. K4, you didn't take any damage, did you? Where? Yeah, like I can't see him. In that case, yep, I'm just gonna, because they all seem distracted by my lightsaber, I'm just gonna start swinging it around, just like, hey, over here, hey, hey. As now he's just gonna try and get their attention because he can't see like a Jackrass. I mean, not like a Jackrass. I am so sorry. Can you say your name one more time? I keep on wanting to call you Yannick for like some reason. I don't know why. Okay, Jarek. Okay, Jarek. Seeing that these things are clearly like either like about like either jumping like Jarek somewhere where I can't see him, or or he's in a bad state because something else. But either or, he wants their attention on him now. Okay. Performance. Only got +2, but hey, who knows? 14. Yep, and that's gonna be in my turn. Yep. Oh, motherfucker, just move through. Mhm. Oh, how dare you? Thank you. I might just, I might just make it out. I've done nothing wrong. Oh no. I believe in you. Okay, 16. See? See? The power of belief, baby. Run away. I think I'm about to get like hella jumped. Nice. Nice. Is it currently coughing? Damn. Different. Exoskeleton or whatever. Destroy them cheeks, my boy. You're just hella sticky. Hmm? I believe in you. Wait, what? Wait, these things are immune to kinetic? Oh, the webbing. Okay, looks like I will have to help you out a bit. It's all good. It's all good. I'm finna help you, bro. Oh shit. I mean, yeah, but I like didn't want anyone else to get hurt. Shank it in the butt crack. Damn. These things do not like me. That hit. Ooh, that hits. That definitely hits. Uh, that luckily misses. But I got a bad feeling about that damage that's about to come up. I hope not. I mean, technically, there's like one in there's like one big one, but I don't think I don't think I'm like gonna be allowed to use that one. Okay, just not okay. Okay, I'm like I still got 3 HP left. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. Ah, so of course they would hear a very loud shout of pain coming from Jackass as he says, "By the force, get it off!" Seeing that the lightsaber didn't work, do I just drop it and just pull out the big iron and just start shooting point blank? Uh, all right, yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay. So I'm going to have to pull out the tech blade and actually, what kind of action would it be if I were to just like put my lightsaber away and pull out my tech blade? Like, how much would that eat up? No, okay. Bonus action then to switch weapons, and I'm gonna try and shank a spider rat in its beady little eyes. Motherfucker. Ah, I don't think that like nat one like matters like either or, huh? If I hit you, K4, it might help with your webs. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew. I was scared for a second. But yeah, that's gonna be my turn. If I move, I'm pretty much a goner, so Okay. Uh, whatever it is, it doesn't. Oh, oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so this might, so that information might actually save me in like these like rounds yet to come. Kill it. Give him that good old shocking handshake. You do it. Fuck him up. Wow. Wow. Okay. My heart. Damn. So that's all that I am. Fuck him up. There you go. Come on. Big numbers, please. Ooh, those are some big numbers. Smart play, smart play. Nice. Beautiful hit. Wonderful hit. E. Nat 20. Damn. Huh. Okay, so maybe those are like credits well spent getting you as like a babysitter then. Mhm. Nice. Damn. Thank you, bud. I'm gonna live to see another day. Whew. I'm about to shank it. Hopefully y'all shank it. Uh, well, seeing that it just fell, I'm gonna do what I do best. Dirty 20 to like run in and shank it. Stab it directly in his beady eyes. And only 6 kinetic. I cannot wait to learn that like shock power. I am not gonna lie to you. 25. I mean 15. Damn. Roll again. Let's see what you'll get. Ooh. Big Daddy Jerry. Yeah. Stealing kills is wild. 25 both sides. Nice. Whew. Oh. I was just gonna use my lightsaber to just like burn the webs off. Deal. So yeah, Jacker's just gonna put away his tech blade and just use his lightsaber to just and straight down like a. Oh. So I just gagged like a just like a little bit. Just, oh god. Uh yeah. Uh I got some lore in me. Damn, I got a 9. I don't know shit. Wow. Nat 20. I want to cry. Huh. Uh, do you say that out loud? Jackers will like translate. Don't worry, it's fine. But after hmm. Yeah, and okay. Yeah. Uh, Boss man. 19's good. Boss man. While they're doing that, can Jackers like come back around to like this like giant like malformation of like crystals and like maybe using like the force try to like investigate like what's going like what kind of happened here? Okay. Investigation. 15. Oh yeah, 1000%. Why? Ah. Wow. Mm. So mm. uh is there any way for me to possibly I guess. Oh wait, no. I guess if they're like actually just echoes, like they aren't actually like force ghosts, so like I can't actually like try and talk to like a ghost or something. That's probably that might still be there, or at least like try to like communicate with the crystals through the force to try and figure out like any more information that might have uh is there any way for me to actually try to communicate with like the crystals at all to try and get any more information out of like what happened here, like what kind of went down? Ah, okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, in that case, after like of course, like sensing that, uh, Jacker's gonna pull his hand back and just go, "Okay, yep, these are 100% Jedi crystals, and these are." And he just gonna look back into like the room filled with bodies. You said, wait, did you say that some of them still had like their lightsabers, but they were just empty? Ooh. Then Jackers is gonna do what he can and collect the lightsabers and well, he yeah, he's just gonna have to report this back to like the Jedi Council. Like this is bad. Yeah. Ah, okay. You like you confirmed that the bodies were Jedi. I confirmed that they like that like someone on like the Separatist side made some like pretty much just slapped a bunch of like crystals together to like make this weird super weapon that they're here for. Hmm. Honestly, not like a bad idea. Probably like put it into like some robes and like mm, okay, okay. Oof, okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hmm. And Jackass will translate. Like Jack is just like, whoa, whoa, come on, dude. And Fingers crossed. Nice. Mhm. Also, while they're doing that, GM, uh, Jackers is gonna do what, at least like to him, is the equivalent of like Jedi Last Rites. Is just like taking like their lightsabers, trying to figure out like through like the Force, like who might have like belonged. I mean, like which might have belonged to who. Oh yeah, like yeah, that's what. Yeah, like he's like a. I meant more like uh, yeah, you know how like Jedi like kind of like get like essentially super bonded to their lightsabers, and like each one has like their own like little like Force echo of like a said Jedi. So he's just like trying to use that to like kind of match up like, this feels right. So I'm gonna take some cloth from you. I'm gonna wrap up this little like lightsaber and say, close enough. Jesus. Yeah, and also Jackers doesn't want to touch like that amalgamation again. That like he did not like it. Hella bad vibes. The vibes aren't vibing. Hmm. Yeah. Are you big shrunk or little shrunk? Oh, you good gangster. It's just not the same. 19, nice. Oof. If like me or Rook prop would have touched it, we probably would have passed the fuck out. Yeah. Uber big boy. Gotcha. Well, in that case, we need. Hmm. Uh, Jackers is gonna speak up though and just say, "Okay, so I guess now the only thing we need to think about is where are we going to set up for the next 2 days, 3 days actually, 3 days until we need to leave." I believe so. If we can, we should actually head back topside and try to see if we can fix that speeder. That sounds fine to me. Mm-hmm. 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 We. I want to level up. Yes. Yes. Uh, don't mind what you're seeing, like a chat. Uh, I'm currently about to like level up real quick. Ooh. Agile defense. Thank you. Uh-huh. Okay. Give me a second. What should I do? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Uh. Okay. Oh, I also get like a fighting style, like this time around. Oh, nice. That is fine. Oh, oh my. Oh yeah, droid transport ship. Also, oh, it's an extra 2d8 to my to my smite. Or is it just one? Okay. For some reason, it says like a 2d8 on like an actual like garden build. Uh, okay, bet. Yup. Yep. Which. Yep. So probably wanna like maybe. Now to look for fighting style. Species. Oh, shit. Forgive me. That's crazy. Two weapons. When you engage a weapon, you can. There we go. Bet. Now, what else was I doing? 20, and I have to add in my new like force powers. Also, get rid of one that I will probably never use. Yeah, you better pick them powers. Boy. Oh wow, that was so beautiful, Moses. That was so beautiful. Also, what's my armor class right now? Now that I think about it, because I might not need battle precognition. Fair. Oh, battle precognition it is. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I got I got like two. I'm also like switching like one of the powers I've never used out because force jump might be good. Maybe like if I like it is sad but true. Precog. Casting time, one action. Which honestly, I'm probably gonna cast this pretty much as soon as I get the chance. Because there ain't no reason not to. Force current. Yes, seething anger. Like if I'm being like for real, whenever I like imagine you like your like character seething with anger, I like imagine he's seething with anger purely because like he's hungry and just like hadn't like ain't like ate none yet. Like he's just like thinking about food. Just like, like I should have ate that steak before I left. Do range first. Self, 15-foot cone. Pretty much, this is like burning hands, but like with force. And then last one, force propel. Oh. Like what you picking, gangsta? Mm-hmm. Hopefully now with these brand new upgrades, like will like become that much more dangerous. Damn. Actually, wait, wouldn't that make my AC higher than it is now? If it's 13 plus my dex. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 17. My AC becomes 17. Holy shit. Because I was using armor, like I had like a combat armor. Yeah, but now that I actually have like battle precognition, I don't need the armor. Man, I'm so happy. Like I actually like went like a decent chunk into decks now. I'm about to slap a fool. My favorite build was like with like sticks. Okay. Some power strikes. That needs to be up. Mm, and I wanna see something real quick. Nice. Also, yep, it worked. It worked. So all we need to do is like click that, and then I'm doing another D8. I'm so sorry for like taking like a bit longer than sweet. In that case, I can put in the micros for my other force powers then. So force current, 3d6 force damage. Attack. Save. Oh, 15 on 3d6. Six. Oops. Yep. No, what was the second one? Oh, must make a strength save, not like a dex save. It's a strength save. Uh, Huh. No, yeah, yeah. That is like how it's supposed to be. Did Goku just like teleport into your room? Oh, yeah. I do know that. That's why I'm fucking with you, bud. You would love that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I fucking knew it. You want to carry the welcome back. Choice. I'm good to go. Mm. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Creepy, creepy. You did not need to scare me like that, okay? Like, listen, you are a beautiful, wonderful person. You're amazing. You're adorable. But what the fuck? Jesus, that scared me. Oh yeah, like I'm fine. Just someone redeemed like a jump scare, and it caught me completely off guard and scared the shit out of me. Hmm. Wait, you can't hear the other people talking? No, no. Just a little bit, but I think I might have fucked up the session. I think I'm
Jesus.
about to break down in tears
Good.
because the
It's
last
okay.
hour and 49 minutes, chat couldn't hear you guys.
Oh.
Wow.
So we've been getting a schizophrenia stream.
This entire time, chat thought I've been talking to my fucking self.
How do you manage it, man?
Yeah, no, that's what you need to rename the stream as. I talk to myself.
Like
I don't.
I did this before stream started. I had it on the right channel. I did. I promise. It was all set up. I was good. I was chilling. And then I don't know what happened. Why?
Did you plug in a headset?
I mean, yeah. I have my headset plugged in now.
Oftentimes, I will reset the defaults.
Oh. I did plug it in like before. Like I plugged in my headphones. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. that'll happen oftentimes. It'll reset your default audio input when you plug in headsets. It's really fucking annoying, which is why I always have my gear all turned on and everything before I start.
I'm terribly sad now.
Hey, honest mistake.
I want to cry.
Please do.
Shut up, Muscles.
God damn.
Also, creepy, don't you laugh at me.
I am.
Yo,
We
shut
all
up,
are.
you Brit. You, man. I want to
It's fine, man.
The tears. If only
But
if
yes.
I could find the strength to cry.
Is it really bad?
You
that I'm
guys
white?
are, from what Kaito is able to tell you guys are able to figure out that you're going to have to book it to get to the rendezvous point before the droids make it over here.
Cool. I mean, we kind of expected that, to be fair.
Mhm.
In a roundabout fashion.
I mean, how much time are we talking? Like, we need to like head out like right now, kind of time, or
By the time that you learn this information, you are hours away from having to leave.
okay. So yeah, we do need to go.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're like hours away from having
let-
to leave, then we can always just leave early to avoid the rush, basically.
Yeah, we can just like already be
Yeah.
at like the pickup point.
We
So you
can-
guys agree to just head out as soon as possible to avoid even interacting with the droids.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
we can-
it's likely that they're going to come here next.
It's a logical
Yeah,
assumption you're able to make.
And instead of risking the chance of it being a 4v, however many have. If we can't talk
You know
our way
that
out of
those
it.
droid ships, a single one can hold battalions.
Okay,
Yeah.
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 So we definitely need to get the hell out of here.
Better be safe than sorry. My pay still resides on your guys' survival.
yeah.
And we have like a lot of information that we need to get back to the council anyway. So best just like pick up and leave.
Yeah. Yeah, let's grab everything we want to take with us to sell and ship because more money is more money.
You already know what it is. But
Oh,
Hey, you
right.
two are Jedi in training. You shouldn't care about money.
look,
Our master is a very weird master.
compared to the other Jedi, yes, very weird. He cares about money.
He ain't a broke bitch.
I'm telling the council.
Tell him.
I mean, we can always just leave him in the desert if that's what you want to do.
Hey, we aren't getting rid
Yeah,
of my like
that
robotic
won't
pal.
kill me. I'll find a way off this planet.
He just
You
walks
know-
up to the droid like gunship. Hey, you hungry?
There's a part of me that almost kind of pictures you as fucking Hugh from what the fuck's it called? Final Space, when he fucking is in a little robot body clunking around.
Bro.
It's a funny little image, alright.
Well,
I'm gonna keep an eye out with K4 while we wait for pickup.
Yep, I will be. I'm gonna do the Jedi thing and meditate.
You say it after wanting to get money.
Yeah.
That's why he's meditating.
Yeah, like I'm
Meditating on ways to get money.
Yes, exactly. Ways to chase the bag. Just like my master taught me.
I just imagine your master sitting you two guys down in like a private study room, just being like, "All right, young ones, this is something the rest of the masters will never teach you. It is a technique called the blicky impulse out."
The looking and also credits are useful.
Oh, good old Jedi Master Skrongo and his infinite wisdom.
Don't let the
Basically,
other masters tell you that you don't need credits. They're a bunch of fucking liars.
I like to imagine in a weird way that our master probably gets on really well with Anakin for very different reasons. It's like the rest of the Jedi Master is like, that Anakin Skywalker is fucking mad. Yo, you're a mad lad. We should team up. And that's the whole reason he'll live through.
I just imagine there's just like this one instance in the Clone Wars where Anakin's like, maybe I should change, and then your master goes up, he's like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, what changed? Never changed.
He's clearly the bad influence that leads to Anakin like crash landing fucking the spaceship with the Chancellor in it. Later on in the Clone Wars. He's like, no, that one Jedi Master was cool. He said this was.
Alrighty, so you guys took the initiative to move the speeder and get all of the stuff that you've been able to salvage and get over to the pickup point, and in doing so, you're able to see off in the distance as waves upon waves of battle droids and what looks like salvage equipment heads towards where you guys were staying not only like an hour ago.
Yup.
And-
Smart choice.
Mm-hmm. It would have been a fun interaction. But as you guys wait and the time comes and time passes, you start to get nervous. You start to get worried. The droids start combing out further and further. You get the idea that they know that something's been here. And then finally, you see another ship break through the atmosphere and head directly towards you guys. And it's not a design that you're used to. It's definitely not Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek and K2, you recognize the ship from your days working for the Hutts.
Oh god.
Oh my.
It's not necessarily a Hutt design.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't remember
only
any of
me.
Well, those of you who do hold on to your memories. As it lands, the only thing you can think of in the back of your mind, Jarek, is, oh gosh, pirates.
Yarg, we be in trouble, mateys.
As the spinning saucer-like ship lands next to you guys, and a large ramp goes down, big enough for you to get the speeder on, so you actually get to hold on to the speeder too. And down from it, you see a handful of weakways in
Yep,
various get-up.
Wait.
The man himself is not here because he's way too into canon, unfortunately. Yeah.
I was really hoping for a minute.
No, unfortunately, I have to dash those hopes. No, he's way too tied into canon and has no interactions
enough.
with the Republic yet.
It's
Anymore.
all good. It's all good.
Makes sense. I was just like, oh, Weak White Pirates, maybe.
No, this is an unaffiliated band. I'm making that clear now. But one of the guys comes out of me. He's just, Jedis. We were told to pick you up here. Apparently, your masters didn't want to be seen picking up their lost trash.
At the mention of lost trash, it's just,
He says this with a big smile, like he's goofing around kind of face.
Can I insight check that just to be sure this ain't a lie to us, just to be on the safe side?
Can I also do it, just in case?
That's a 6. I don't see no lies. I don't think.
You don't see anything weird with this, but yeah, you can all insight if you want.
23.
God
Who the
damn.
fuck you calling trash?
He called you trash as a way to try and get your goat. This guy wants you to try and pull something so that he can kill you, take your loot, and say that you were the aggressor.
So,
But he won't start anything unless you do.
Jackers just smiles and says, says that, but ends up being the lapdog to come and get the trash. Thanks, though. Thanks. As Jackers just pats him on the shoulder as he walks past.
He actually kind of even growls a little at that, and he just goes, I am no lapdog. I am a businessman.
And I'm
and your
not.
people are spending a lot of credits for me to get you out of here under the nose of those clankers.
And I'm not trash. I'm your very important cargo.
Now, if you wouldn't mind having some of my men inspect your cargo, as he kind of rubs his hands together a bit.
I do mind. Thank you very much. And he is not about to let anyone touch these these destroyed lightsabers or the amalgamation that that K4 is carrying.
Yeah, I imagine you guys have wrapped that up with a couple things of scrap cloth just to make it so that it's not visible.
Yeah.
Anything we don't want anyone seeing is hidden away. I'm gonna walk to this pirate and be like, your only job is to get us out, not inspect cargo.
You're not a Jedi. You're the babysitter, I assume.
Regrettably, yes.
Oh, and before I forget, Jar, my friend, Jackie Boy is gonna quickly come up, whisper what what my insight check actually got into your ears, so so that he's gonna try something at some point, or is gonna keep on trying something until we get back.
Right. If we consider you've essentially let the rest of the party know that these guys are gonna do all they can to try and make it your fault.
Yup. Any reason they can for us not to make it back, they will make it so.
I mean, they are pirates, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yup.
At least they're not Trandoshans. Just saying.
At least they're not Trandoshans.
Then we may not have had a ride back at all. Well, we would have had a ride back, I guess. There's no pilots.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I'm pretty sure one of us can pilot it back.
Yeah, one of you for sure wouldn't get back on it.
But yeah,
I'm sure you've heard the name Twin Fang. Don't try anything unwise.
I didn't realize that one of Jabba's men had gone to being a lapdog for the Republic.
I was never one of Jabba's men. He just hired me from time to time, someone reliable.
You know how it goes. You do one job for Jabba, you're in his debt for life.
At this point, how close are those patrols starting to look?
They are. You can distinctly make out the difference between the B2s and the B1s. The hundreds of them.
So yeah, Jackie Boy's just okay, as much as
everything's been loaded on the ship at this point as well.
Yes, as much as I would love to stick around, chatter some more, we need to go, as he points over to the hundreds of B1s and B2s.
Oh, looks like you brought some friends. I will be charging the Republic for any damage to my ship. As he heads back to the captain, as he immediately just turns around and starts running back to his command throne. Anyway, you guys are able to take off well before the droids get within range of even noticing that there is a ship that had landed. And with that, you're able to make it out of the system. The pirates do try multiple times to antagonize you guys, but thankfully, with Jackriss's warning, none of you guys have to do any insight checks or any of that kind of stuff. You're able to basically just take it all in stride. And as much as the pirates hate the fact that they're not able to get your goat and steal all the loot. By the way, Kato, you've catch them multiple times trying to steal stuff from your guys' speeder.
Yeah, I'm standing guard over our stuff.
Because
I
I don't
mean-
need to sleep, I can keep constant watch.
Cannot blame them for like trying.
You can. I will self-destruct. I'll take them all with me.
You will
I die, we all die.
But after a day or so of this constantly going on, they kind of stop, and eventually the pirate captain just sits down next to you all when you're eating, and Keijo is still guarding his stuff, and just says, "Well, I can't say you made the trip any fun for me or my men, but at least we're near to our rendezvous point. I'll get my credits, and hopefully we'll never see each other again."
It was surprisingly a pleasure training myself on not harming someone wishing to be harmed. This was enlightening, like my master always said.
Well, if you ever wish to have need of a non-republic escort again, and he holds out a hand for you to shake.
I'll shake it. But I'll shake it really, really hard. Not enough to like break any bones.
But enough to cause a little bit of bruising.
Yeah, just like, I guess the Wookiee equivalent of like a wink. It's probably looks really unsettling.
He's like, yes, just simply, you just simply talk with your masters and request Captain Kusan again.
Captain Kusan.
Captain Kassan.
Captain Croissant.
Kassan.
Kusan.
Kassan. Okay.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Captain Mon Ami.
I hate the fact that
French
stream's
captain.
not how we're this, bro. I'm so mad at myself. But yeah. Aside from like,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
Twi'leks are the guys who are canonically French, not the
I'm
not
taking
Iroquois.
this anyway, don't worry.
I need me a blue mama.
Yeah, on the phone says the same.
My phone already knows what's the deal.
I say Jack Chris takes D4 psychic damage whenever Melvin gets horny.
Ow! I
For
wouldn't.
breaking Jedi vows mentally.
I wouldn't even make it past one round.
It would not.
Give him an hour and he'll be like twice over dead.
Exactly. I would be dead now.
We have to get one of those mood monitor things that can affect stuff in the Twitch. That anytime that happens, he like automatically donates a sub or something.
Bruh. I would be broke in matter of seconds.
Anyway,
Let's put it lightly.
eventually, your ship. There's no windows or anything on this ship. It's very streamlined, very a lot of stuff pulled out to make it light efficient. You guys have even found a couple of smuggling hatches and stuff like that. It's a pirate ship. But eventually, one of the pirates comes in and says, "You feel the ship kind of rattle, shake, and then suddenly just stop." And pirate comes in and says, "We've talked with one of your venators. A lot of you get out of here and we'll get our money, and hopefully I never see you like again."
Oh, good.
And as you're walking out, he spits specifically next to K2.
Oh, is that the captain that said that?
No, one of his men.
Okay.
Hang on. I wanna see some right quick, cause like we're back. We're in. Let me look at my powers right quick.
You are in a venator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not in a Venator. You were docked with a Venator.
I just wanna
Oh my.
question: does he have on Does he have on a belt?
The crew member?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually a very common aesthetic for you guys.
Then can I use like my first pull like his pants down as we're pretty much as soon as the ramp opens for us to leave, I want to pull his pants down as he's like trying to walk away.
Sleight of hand first to see if you can do it without being noticed.
How very
Just fucking
Jedi are you?
Actually, the guy that is.
I mean, I'm a gray Jedi, and I'm not a very good Jedi at that. 15.
Let me roll for him.
Technically, if he's not. Wow.
Not only does he not notice, he doesn't even notice that his pants have fallen down until Jedi Master Rapal, the guy who gave you this mission originally, and several clones walk up the ramp, and he kind of coughs and nods at the guy who is standing there smugly with his pants down.
Jackrace is like trying not to even look in his general direction as he holds in a laugh and just like hurry up and son of
You even hear a couple of the clone troopers that have accompanied him chuckle a little bit, and then the pirate just face goes completely red and just like starts stumbling over his pants as he tries to basically run off, and you just hear him like fall over multiple times before he gets out of there.
Friend, I think you need a better belt. I shout after him.
The clone troopers
that ramp
take
closed,
no time
Jack laughs.
and getting all of your supplies off the ship. They even take the speeder off once Kato says, "This is ours, not theirs." So you guys now have the speeder at your disposal during missions if you choose.
Hell yeah.
The quartermaster logs all of your guys' supplies as yours, and even says that the stuff that you can't use, he's willing to reimburse you guys for 3/4 of the street value of the credits.
Okay.
Daylight robbery over it.
It's the military.
You're paying 25% tax basically. It's bullshit.
But it's that, or you guys have to find some place on the open market to sell it. He's willing to buy it right now and take everything. But it's up to you guys. Otherwise, it'll be stored in a personal storage unit for the Padawans.
I'll happily sell it now. I need the money.
Alright, if you sell it now, you'd get 750 credits to be able to be split between the lot of you guys.
750.
Well, Padawans don't need money.
Don't even try that.
Will take, what is it? 375 each, right, Kato?
Double fucking Wookiee brewed on your neck.
What was it?
So Padawans have no need for money, so we'll split it both ways. 750 by 2, that's 375, right?
See,
According to Jedi traditions, that would be correct.
see now, you guys don't need to like.
We have living expenses too. Just saying.
Like, I could always use like a scratch.
Jarek, you are taken away as the Jedi and K2 are getting all their stuff back into the regular quarters, and Master Rapal gives you a choice. You can get paid out right now and get the 1,500 credits that you're promised for this mission, or you can stay on with the Padawans.
I think I'm lagging.
You okay? You hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh no.
You can see he was lagging out.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't drop out.
Oh no. Also, would that be like 187 credits each?
What is 750 divided by 4?
187.5.
Yeah, and you could round down the 0.5.
So about like.
So 187 mil.
Okay, yeah, fine, okay.
What,
Just-
what was that with Master Apartment? Discord decided to lag during that entire bit.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So for you individually, you are given the choice. You can take your pay right now, which is about 1,500 credits to just you, or you could stay on and get a mission salary of several hundred credits every time you bring them back alive. Well, not that. No. Sorry. You get a mission salary of essentially you get a full salary from the Republic as a contractor, and you get a mission bonus of several hundred credits every time you bring them back alive.
I mean, not that much work for it. Just
I
mean,
will
sounds
take a
pretty
couple of moments to think on it, thinking back on how many times they had to themselves into situations of death.
just like one
I will
time.
accept the mission
You just
salary.
see like Jack's smiling face.
But the mission, the mission, the salary, those are just the bonus. The salary itself, you would get like a yearly salary of like almost 10,000 credits.
Nice.
Yeah, but my
Basically-
options are I get paid 1,500 now, and I can go on with my life, or around with these
Exactly.
guys that keep getting themselves killed in hopes of getting an extra bonus for bringing them back alive.
And little does he know, I've just taken the berserk fighting style, which means I want people to.
Just like,
Just
do I
a-
need?
Master
Oh,
Paul
the
puts a hand on your
back
shoulder and says, "I was hoping you would take that option. You have been one of the few mercenaries that we have interacted with in this war so far that has been able to work quite well with our Padawans, and they need interaction, people outside of the Order, if they are going to survive this war."
It's so funny to have that said and then just flash back to basically, you fucking idiot! Why did you turn your fucking lightsaber
I couldn't see.
on?
My options were take the 1,500 and the peace and quiet and go back to whatever life I had before you guys. I'll suffer through the headaches trying to keep you guys alive and constantly screaming at you to stop doing stupid shit.
Life would be
And by
boring.
the end of the year, have enough money to get your own starship.
Yeah.
We're endearing. That's why you chose to stay. You love
Yeah.
us.
You could think whatever you want to think.
Your job would be boring without us.
I really don't think it would, but fair enough.
No, that'd be easy and probably much better pay.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
I mean, yeah,
Take this guy out, I can do that on my own just fine. Take these multiple guys out and keep these fuckers safe, that's a lot harder.
don't worry, it'll be fine.
So, with that being said, you're given permanent quarters along the. You're given. You know how it is with the military warships. It's not necessarily permanent quarters, because you're going to go to different ships all the time. But you're given access to have a permanent quarters whenever you're on a Republic ship. You get your own room and not just a temporary thing, essentially.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. And after that little debrief, he grabs the rest of the party and brings you back into the meeting room again with very few clones. And you recognize these clones because they've already started individualizing themselves with markings and stuff this early into the war, even as the same clones that went onto the ship to get your supplies off of it, and the same clones that were in the room when you got your mission briefing. They're still keeping this under tight wraps. Ugh.
I'm not too
Master
surprised
Paul.
to know what we found in there.
Yeah. Master Repulse walks in and gets a report slate from one of the clone troopers. So, it appears you found some interesting stuff down there. Would you care to elaborate on the items that you've checked in with the quartermasters?
Uh, I guess the first thing Jack would do would actually like lay out like the lightsabers one by one. He's being he's laying out the lightsabers that he got on the ship, like one by one, like very very respectfully.
As you do so, you just see Master Rapal's eyes widen in horror.
We found multiple Jedi and their lightsabers no longer with us on that ship, but their crystals on the other hand, and he'll gesture for like K4 to like to like a step closer with with like the giant ball in like his hand.
I imagine you just kind of step forward and just very fluidly remove the fabric coating from it and show it off. And that is when Master Rapal hits a button on his wrist comm, and you immediately see red flashing lights, and the room locks down.
Right, he's betrayed us.
No.
Yo, imagine.
You've seen far too much Padawans.
Session 2, you die.
The klaxons go for a little bit. He presses a couple of more buttons, and they turn off. The red lights turn off, and it seems he just wanted to shut out the room off from everywhere else. And he just kind of like is like very like kind of doing that on his wrist thing. Apologies, I pressed the wrong button there. I did not mean to alarm you. I just meant to lock down the room.
Like, definitely, when that happened, Carrick definitely, like, reached for a weapon. He was like, fucking come at me, bro! He's like, I'm going down swinging.
He was ready for the smoke.
And then I guess, like, when everything comes down, he's just kind of like probably got fucking sword in his hand.
Yeah, no,
like,
Master Rapal immediately, like, after he turns all the stuff and puts his hands up to show he's not holding anything, he's like, I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
We brought the repair droid with us, didn't we? Kuruk, you still carrying
yeah.
it?
Yeah, no, the droid was confiscated by the clones as soon as it got on the ship, because it's just policy to make sure that they're properly deactivated. And they are sent off to experts, but they do know about the droid. Yeah, like I said, he's got a slate, so he knows everything you guys have brought onto the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into my wrist pad and bring up the information I took. If I can find it in my notes.
Before you do that, he holds his hands out. May I? As he looks at Kato to see if he's willing to hand him the crystal.
Yeah.
You hand it off to him, and as soon as his finger, like, you don't even actually hand it off to him. As soon as his finger touches the crystal, the Jedi Master falls to the ground.
Jack is right there next to him.
Yeah, you're right there next to them, and multiple clones like run and go down there. One of them being a medic, and Master Rapal is like immediately gets up and is like holding his fingers to his to the bridge of his nose. He's like, "I'm fine. I'm okay. It was a lot, even for one such as me. It was."
I am now thankful that I only reached out with the Force to touch it and not physically.
I thought I was strong enough for that, but the horrors those crystals have seen. I do not say this often of a Jedi's crystal, but I think it would be a mercy to destroy this. However, it's not my decision. I must inform the council of such an abomination.
This
we
crystal.
should probably also. Yeah, go. I think you're pretty much about to say what I was about to say anyway.
This crystal was actually used to, I'm guessing, power the weapon that was attached to the ship. Whatever it did, it was all thanks to this sad. Well, I'm not even sure what to call it now.
As I said, this is an abomination. Some horrifying experiment done by the CIS. They
Oh, we
they
probably
somehow found a way to conjoin the crystals of the individual lightsabers, the Jedi, and have turned it into one massive one, imbued with the suffering, the pain that the Jedi felt in their final moments.
That just to ask before I say anything that like my character probably would know. Like Count Dooku and stuff. Like we know that the separatist actually has
This
like
is after
at least-
Geonosis. You know he's a
Okay.
bad guy now. Yeah.
Okay.
it's
This
also
is well
I guess,
after Geonosis.
is it common knowledge for Jedi that he was a full Jedi? I don't actually know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's very common knowledge.
I mean, wouldn't someone as force sensitive as you, Master, wouldn't someone of your level or maybe even more be able to make something like this? I can't imagine that some droids offhandedly did this, or even Grievous. And he says that name with a fucking after seeing all those
Yeah.
dead Jedi, just
The image is taken by your droid of those dead Jedi, along with, and he holds up some of the broken lightsabers that you brought out. How these were destroyed. I can tell with certainty from reports that Grievous was in fact the one to slaughter those Jedi. And from what few I can recognize, he did so on Geonosis. We had no idea he was even there. But all of these Jedi had gone missing during the initial battles there.
We should probably also tell them about the spiders as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm waiting for my turn to give the information on the spider parts.
Fair enough.
By all means, the floor is yours, my friend.
But yes, the General Grievous would not be able to make something such as this. Only a Jedi or much darker. Cam mutters to himself.
Darker?
Like a super Count Dooku.
Jack isn't going to translate that, he just said, bud, you might actually be right.
Okay, I just imagine you look at him just like, really?
This is not outside the realm of possibility for Dooku to do something like this. Must have truly fallen.
But, there was more, and Jack is gonna look to his good old buddy Jarek.
I'm gonna place the claws and pelts on the table.
I keep in mind, I don't fucking mean my pal.
Roll something. What are these? Soldier had some animal products.
I guess we can just like take out a lightsaber, just like I'll show you.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, Eric is the one who knows exactly what they are.
Yeah,
so
it was translated to me. Coke had said they are. Find out my notes again. Jesus Christ, I have too many notes.
They're energy spiders.
Energy spiders. I'm trying to find the exact words though.
Basically, bad juju spiders. They shouldn't have been on that ship. My current belief was the separatists maybe were trying to breed them for war as a weapon against the Jedi because they hides are immune to energy damage, which makes them completely lightsaber resistant.
I say all that, but in Jarek's words.
Yeah, basically.
The Master Polo goes onto his armband again and kind of just does some quick looking some stuff up on it. He says, "Energy spiders, what is it?" Yes, they are known throughout the galaxy. Not only are they immune to our lightsabers or blasters, oftentimes it heals them.
Oh. Jack says this now, realizing just how stupid it was for him to pull out like that lightsaber.
I mean, you wouldn't to know they were energy spiders, to be fair. Like,
That is fair.
like as a Jedi, your initial response is probably like. Unironically, the only reason why I didn't default to my lightsaber whole quest was you always went before me and proved it was not a good idea.
After speaking about ninja spiders, I will bring my wrist pad the information we found out and show it to Rapal. The
Oh, yeah, the church as well.
Mhm.
uh,
From the ship?
yeah, it was a Dreadnought class ship. There's another one that exists. It was built on the planet Beaumont. The power core was located in the hump of the ship.
Did you see the hump of the ship?
Yeah, that's the exact word that was used.
Okay. I sorry, I just was picturing a camel. Then I was like, what?
Pretty much.
That is, if you look at the level, it's kind of what it was like.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess.
And we'd come across 11 B1s, 2 B2s, and the unknown model that seemed like a B1 but modified. And then we counted a second one.
Oh, one last
We have
thing.
taken a look at the droid that you brought to us. Apparently, you combined the two together, you said, to get the most intact version possible. That was very smart.
We did mess them
Yeah.
up quite bad. We thought bringing back a more intact piece would help in any investigations.
This is a droid even I have not seen yet, so that was very helpful. Hopefully this will save many lives with us knowing how to counteract it in the future. I would expect a full battle report from you later if you do not mind.
Wait, there was one more thing, Master.
Hmm.
In the latter half of the crash, the one where we found the core, we found out that the ship actually crashed on top of what seemed like a building. A building that wasn't meant to be there. Like, that planet should have been lifeless, but there was some signs of civilization there.
That's impossible. That moon is dead and it has always been dead.
I guess he'll bring up like K4's pictures of probably of like him like actually like looking
Yeah.
at like the stuff.
Yeah, K4 just does like the whole R2D2 little mini hologram thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I could do that. Whoa.
Not only were there civilization, but this glass that wait, did I ever actually got a piece of that glass?
No, you never said you did.
Damn.
You said you intended to, but never got back to it.
Damn. Unfortunately, I was unable to actually get a sample of this building, but this glass was quite intact after getting broadsided by a ship jumping into like a light speed. Completely fine, not even a scratch.
He sits down, very wary, and just looks at the lot of you guys. You do understand the magnitude of all of this information you've brought. It is extreme.
I realized
The
that
information on the ship and its sister ship will help the war effort significantly. We will have to send out entire fleets in order to hunt down the sister ship and destroy it before it is able to cause any problems. Knowing where it is built, we'll have to send fleets up there to hopefully destroy the separatist shipyards. Knowing of the power source, the Jedi Council will probably have to censor everyone in this room. None of the information about the power source can leave this room.
I understand, Master.
On top of that, the new droid will be useful. That will save lives. But this information you're giving me, I don't even know what to do with it.
The only thing that I, as a Padawan, can recommend is let the council decide. we only give
You do
information.
not realize how deep in separatist space you were.
Oh.
In order to investigate something like this, we would have to make major forays into that sector of space. Years of battles, dozens of ships, hundreds of thousands of clones. Would be the cost to investigate something like that.
Jack thinks for a second. He really thinks for a second, like actually weighing like the costs in his mind. And the only thing that really comes to his mind first, as he places his arms behind his back, puffs out his chest like he's ready, pretty much he's ready for his next mission. As he says, "Thousands of clones in one very hard-headed Jedi Padawan, sir."
I just imagine poor Jack is like, fuck me. Maybe not externally, but definitely internally.
Just like this fucking guy. Oh my god.
I should have just taken the money.
It's too late.
I'm regretting my actions.
As you should be.
Well, with all of this being said, the first priority is the sister ship. We have to destroy something like that. From what you've been able to give us, this thing can destroy any Venator in a single shot. Full shields and all.
Pretty much.
Ugh.
That level of destruction brought on a city on a planet. I don't even want to think of how the Force would react with that.
One word. Boom.
So, take some rest. We'll figure out your next assignments based off of this mountain of information. I need to talk with the council on a lot of this information. But as I said, other than the clones in this room and yourselves, nothing of that thing, as he points to the crystal that Kato is still holding, leave this room. And droid, he's talking to Kato.
Yeah, sir.
Hey Austin, what's up, bud? Don't mind me. I
would have you take it down to this section.
We are just
and
doing some D&D.
Talk to Commander Kaylee. He has the proper authority and the know-how to secure such an item.
Affirmative.
And he just sends the information directly to you of the location and the ship in which to bring to. The Hassol sees it outside of this room until he is shown in a secure area.
Okay.
Okay. Doable.
And with that, he undoes the lockdown and just kind of waves you guys off to go and take a rest with all the information that you have on hand. Not much happens over the next couple days. You guys flying through space, you don't know your destination, and you haven't heard anything from Master Rapal. In fact, after a couple days, you even hear that he's left the ship entirely.
Oh.
Good reasons. Fuck that guy. I say he's not done anything to me.
He hasn't done anything to you.
The two Padawans were very hopeful that you guys would be left in charge of a Venator for the first time ever, but he actually left Commander Kaylee in charge of the vessel.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, makes sense.
I will say, over like these last couple of days, Jackass has been making progress with trying to befriend the clones, because he needs practice shooting his gun, and he has no one else to teach him.
Yeah, there are a couple clones that are willing that when you go into the firing range at the first instance, a few of them are laughing like, "What's the Padawan doing here? He's gonna throw his lightsaber down the range," that kind of stuff.
And then I
And
just
then-
pull out my fucking big eye and be like, "What?"
A couple of them immediately stop laughing. They're just like, "Oh."
Just
I love.
And then of course there's a couple of them that are like, "Oh, what are you gonna do with that? Throw it at us?"
I'll just like aim at like a target and just like
Nat one, please. Nat one.
No, please, come on, now one.
Okay,
Yeah,
you know what?
dude,
Yeah. Roll it. Come
Roll
on.
to hit.
Come on.
Nat one.
I got a 10.
it's not 10. At least I
10
hit
is
the
enough to
mobile
hit the
target.
stationary target at least.
Barely.
You hit the target. You don't necessarily hit center mass or anything like that.
Yeah.
But then one of the clones in there that's currently cleaning his gun and hasn't been giving you shit sits up. He's like, "All right, a lot of you, back to your practices and back to your duties. I'll help out the young one." And he immediately goes up to you and you see that this is one of the clone commandos that's actually stationed on the.
Yo, commandos.
And he's like, "All right, first of all, you don't hold it to the side like that. I don't know who showed you that method."
It's all those movies about the lower levels of Coruscant.
I was found in the lower levels of Coruscant.
Oh yeah, you were literally found in the Coruscant ghetto. I forget.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Master Scrungo and his blicky technique.
Yeah.
But he gives you a little bit of instruction, and with like him giving you instruction, the other clones stop giving you shit and treating you like a kid as much. They still do it all the time, but not nearly as mean.
Not in earshot.
You know, it's all mostly in jest and like friendly jabs here and there. But you are able to get close to a handful of the clones and learn a few of their names. I'm not going to give any because you're not going to interact with these guys in particular ever again.
Jerry, Barry.
Gary, Larry, and Stu. Yeah.
Gary, Larry, and Stu. Got it.
It's 5, 6, 7.
Big Baz.
Yo, vibes, bro. Nah.
Chungus Bungus.
I'm like I miss my boy Fives.
The clone commando is called Blade.
Oh.
He's a close quarters combat specialist apparently, but he's a commando, so he obviously knows how to fire, and he's really good with pistols, so that's why he figured he'd help you.
And Blade.
Oh,
Friendly.
I guess I would be scrounging parts because as of
you'd be what?
I'm gonna be scrounging parts basically.
Or what?
Because I need a basically next level I can start using a great saber, but I don't actually great saber, so it's I don't have enough to buy one, so like I'm scrounging parts to kind of build one.
Speaking of,
Yeah, unfortunately, Master Rapol took all the lightsabers and the crystal amalgamation with him.
My crystal's fine because they all use the same size crystal. It's like,
Right.
but it needs like a bigger hilt, basically. So,
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, like, unfortunately, there aren't any lightsaber-specific parts that are left on the ship because he takes all of the broken lightsabers and the crystal with him. Those are the two things he takes with him.
yeah, I mean you can build lightsabers pretty much out of anything. To a certain
Yeah,
degree.
no, I'm fine.
Like, because I've got an emitter already, and I've got like all the internals.
Dinky droid. Okay, I'm interested.
Yeah. So it's basically just like excess metal.
You just need like a longer shaft.
I think very funny. I think what I'm gonna do is, because the scrap I've got is probably too small to do much with, I might use that chunk of spider hide to do like a leather handle kind of job.
Dude, that'd be
Oh,
super Wookiee. That'd be super
Yeah, like,
Wookiee to put.
it's like,
Yeah.
like I'm a Wookiee, so I'm
That's
like,
like
I use the
baller.
part of the animal. So like,
Yeah, you pretty much all Wookiee Jedi have had like natural
Yeah.
components in their
there's no
lightsabers.
wood on this ship, unfortunately, or I would use. But
Yeah.
Well, I hope you gathered enough pelts on your own.
but it's just like a handle for a 200 weapon, so I
He got
definitely have
enough for a lightsaber hilt, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Not much else, but
Yeah.
hey.
I ain't sharing my hide.
But if you think about it, that makes it a lightsaber hilt that's resistant to being damaged by other
exactly.
lightsabers.
You never know. That might never come up, but the one time it does.
When will
It
the
also
Jedi
actually
ever
just
fight
be
each other?
blaster bolts, so it can't easily be shot out of your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
I was just like, hey, it's a cool material, and it's interesting to like have a lightsaber handle that is resistant to lightsaber. It's like, fuck it. I don't know what else I'm going to use the material on. So I'm Wookiee about it.
I'd say, yeah, you can get like a good chunk of it done, but you'd have to wait until you actually get the ability to do it.
Obviously.
You have all the materials, you just need to figure out how to put them together, essentially.
Yeah, it's basically, what I don't want to be like is like, oh, mid-mission when I hit level 3. It's like, oh, you've done no work on it, so then it's like another whole level on
No, that's fair.
to get it. So I imagine there's probably many arguments with the quartermaster that can be heard through the ship. He's like, no, you can't have that. It's like,
I'm just chilling.
There's just a
in my
protocol
own
droid
room.
next to him too, because he doesn't speak Wookiee.
Yeah.
And so every now and then it's just you screaming and then robotics screeching back at you after the quartermaster says something.
Every now and again, Colin reports, hey, there's a truck of metal missing off that wall. Where's that gone? It's just like, damn you, Wookiee!
I'm just chilling in my own quarters unless anyone needs me.
Yeah, you're like, not my problem while they're on the ship.
Would I be able to?
You actually do have a handful of the. There's one squad of clone commandos on the ship right now, and you actually do have a couple of them ask if they wanted to spar with them when they heard that there's a mercenary stationed.
Ooh. What are you thinking, Two Fangs?
Twin Fang, but yes.
My bad, Twin Fangs. Forgive me.
We won't go too crazy into it. Why don't you just roll me a couple of grapple checks, and I'll roll against that. Because it's just unarmed sparring.
Yeah. So 3 athletics checks.
Yeah.
That's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one.
Damn.
You actually floor this commando easily.
Damn.
Yeah, he rolled single digits on all 3 of his.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not sure if it was like a bad day for him or if these clones that the Republic are using are just really that bad, but this is supposed to be one of their higher tier guys, and you really take him out pretty quick. And then it's shortly after that you learn that you just fought close quarters with the team sniper.
No, what?
I just think to myself, I really hope this is just a bad day for this clone because my shoulder is acting up. And I'm not on top form.
But no, after you floor him, the rest of the commandos are laughing, and then the guy that Jack Riss has pointed out as Blade is like just giving the guy pointers. It's like, yeah, we wanted to teach the sniper that he has to learn how to fight close quarters.
I'll extend a hand to help the sniper up.
He just kind of nods at you, takes the hand, and gets up. And he's just like, I appreciate the instruction.
Move your left foot back a bit, it will keep your center mass more stable. Be a lot harder to be thrown to the ground.
Used to being on the ground already. But he nods, and they kind of go back in. And you know, there's several rounds of sparring. And you kind of you appreciate these commandos a lot more than the rank and file, because these ones actually seem to be individualized. They're not as robotic as the other clones, which kind of put you off in that way.
Yeah, like I'm already fairly, you know, teched up myself and a bit robotic at times, but like there is a line where too much is too much.
Yeah, a lot of your interactions with the rank and file clones, because again, this is still early in the Clone Wars, so the majority of them don't have that much individuality, and the vast majority of them don't have Anakin Skywalkers or commanders, so they have even less. Ugh. So these clones are still in the form of like, yes, sir, like every single time you interact with them, for any reason.
Okay.
They're at least more controlled than these damn Padawans.
Kato, what do you want to be doing? I saw Diggy Diggy Droid. I have no idea what that means.
That's because I'm literally inside the walls.
Why?
What?
I got outside the map and now I'm inside the walls.
He's all about.
Oh, I forgot I left you guys on this map.
Yeah.
Look at
My
me,
bad.
I'm going. No!
I'm sorry.
We've been kidnapped.
We're in space.
I would like to go to the quartermaster to buy a couple frag grenades.
You can
Oh, yeah,
easily do that.
How many credits did we actually get split between us all?
Oh, I forget off the top of my head. 750 divided by
187.
Yeah, but I started with 250, so that's plenty to get to.
There you go. Math is math.
Math is math.
math is math. If you have the coin, they have the grenades. Well, actually, yeah, no. You being a droid, you do have to pay for them. The Padawans get a it's not a pension. It's they get an allowance. The Padawans get an allowance for gear. Ugh.
Yeah.
But you being a droid, you don't. So, having that money actually helps you get this stuff.
Okay.
You essentially only have, outside of the money that you're able to make yourself, you have access to Jackrus's credit shit, and you're able to get supplies for him when he doesn't want to go down and get him. But it's up to you if you want to do that for him or not.
Yeah, like if you ask, like Jack will just give you like the money.
Well, it's more along the lines of you have his of like Kato has Jackrus's access codes, so like Jackrus can be like, hey, can you grab me some grenades, and it'll be taken out of Jackrus's allowance to get that grenades. But you only have enough to get like a grenade a month.
So that's 100 credits a month.
Yeah, the Padawans get 100 credits a month.
Did I get any upfront payment for this first successful mission?
You are given 200 credits for the first mission, as was
Oh yeah.
essentially for every time you bring back each of them alive, you get 100 credits per live Padawan.
Oh hell yes! I can still sacrifice one if needs be.
No.
Hey, guess what, man? I can't say this, but you're going to have to.
Why are you just gonna assume that it's me?
Wow, just because of how things normally work.
Wow, I see how it is.
I don't say this, but I'm saying it's above table. Jackrus is probably more useful. Stand him.
Hey.
So, you guys all go about your things on the ship, and it's a couple weeks before you're given any new orders. Eventually, Commander Kaylee comes up to the Padawans while you guys are in your rooms and individually asks you to meet him on the bridge. And as you do, Jarek and Kato are there already. And he looks to the four of you and says, right, we've gotten some orders from the Jedi Council for you Padawans and you keepers. Looks like they've been able to track down the location of that giant sister ship of the Malevolence. We've sent a fleet in after it. But we need some specialists to go in on a small vessel and hopefully try and take out this thing's power source before the fleet gets there, so that way we aren't losing dozens of capital ships in the fight.
Infiltrating the sister ship of the Malevolent. I mean, sounds just as dangerous as our first mission, no?
Probably a lot more, truth be told.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clone commander looks at you weird and says, "This is gonna be a lot more dangerous, lad."
Yeah, you should not get it for a change.
We're going to be
Just-
giving you a small shuttle, and we're going to be having a couple of small escort ships follow you in. There are going to be losses getting you on that ship. I hope you understand that. Out of the 3 small vessels that we are able to send, we're only expecting 1 to come back. And that's only because that they can't target a vessel that small with their capital killer cannon.
Let's just hope it's not ours they target, eh?
So,
We'll have you leaving the ship. We'll have you leaving the lead ship immediately after you come out of Lightspeed.
the
So
the clones that are going on this mission, they know the chances, yes?
we all know the chances, lad. This is a war. This is what we're bred for. That being said, that being said, we are giving them skeleton crews at least. Just enough to get them in there, get you on that ship, and get out.
I see. This might sound a little strange coming from a battle one, but is there any chance I can meet them before the mission?
No. We'll meet up with the ships and we'll bring you on board only an hour or so before you go jump to light speed. And at that point, you'll have only a few minutes to get into the shuttle before you're sent off into your next mission. You'll have a few days to prepare, grab what you need, requisition what you think you might need. You'll have a budget of 500 credits total between the 4 of you for any excess equipment that you might want.
Jackaris stays silent, but he does not.
Yeah.
Now, you're not the only assault force going onto that ship. We'll be sending multiple shuttles. Oh. Clone Commando Squad 5, who I've heard you've been interacting with, is one of those shuttles that's going to be infiltrating as well. Their mission is to take out the drive engines of the ship, so that way it can't run. The hyperspace engines, I mean, sorry. And we have 2 more commando teams that are coming on the other ships. Their jobs are to take out the bridge and the regular drive engines. If we can cripple this thing and not destroy it, it would be a big help to the war effort to be able to maybe even possibly capture it, bring it to our side.
Then, while we're on board, if we manage to get on board, do we meet up with the other teams once we finish our mission? Or do we leave as soon as we're done?
That entirely depends on how many teams achieve their goals. If the hyperspace and the main cannon are taken out, you're to rendezvous with any of the remaining infiltration teams and find a place to hold down until we're able to use tractor beams to lock the ship down. If the hyperspace or the cannon are not taken out before the fleet arrives, you need to get out of there any way you can. We're giving you whatever info we were able to get based off of what you were able to rip from the Malevolence. Get you some basic maps to the hangar bays as exfil points. But it's up to you to get out of there.
Which is a good job we're infiltrating a whole ship with a bunch of ships in it. If needs be. But yeah.
Captain, you lot get ready. It'll be an interesting couple of days. And we'll end things off there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This was the last time the Padawans were ever hid from again.
Imagine. Well,
Droids
You gotta
getting
think
out
about
there.
it. You gotta think about it this way: the Malevolence was taken down by being infiltrated by a small shuttle. So the Republic's like, if we do that with a bunch of small shuttles, we might be able to capture it this time.
fair, fair.
Yeah, so should be a good time. If we live past the next session.
I believe it. Though
Yeah, I'm taking the piss mostly, don't worry.
Jackrus does feel
No, you're
bad
good.
because he does want to know like the names of like the clones if they like do
Yeah,
pass.
I do it was so funny. You're like, hey, I want to know the guys who are gonna suicide mission so we can get on. And you're like, you're a fucking mad lad.
Jackrus would rather know the names of the men that are sacrificing their lives just to complete this mission. Clones or no?
I have a question for you, Star Wars nerds.
Hmm.
In the Star Wars universe, how the fuck do they do like super long distance messages?
So hang on, let's
People long distance messages.
Yeah.
Entanglement.
Okay. Test 1 2 1 2. I think yeah, my mic is coming in clear. Okay, streamers. Well, streamers? No, not streamers. Viewers. There we go. Thank you all for sitting in here with me, even though during the first like hour and 2 hours really, you guys couldn't hear others and could only hear me and only heard like me talking. Thank you for those who decided to sit in there anyway and just watch all the way through. I love and appreciate all of you, and hopefully next week we will be back and we will be taking on the sister ship of the Malevolent. Chances are, I don't think we're gonna die or anything, but it is gonna be a pretty tough impact. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I really cannot say that enough. I will never be able to say that enough. And truly, without a shadow of a doubt, thank you. And I'm going to be raiding out to Ray. She's someone who I've like raided multiple times in the past, and she's currently singing. So if you guys are like wanting to vibe out, listen to some music and like depress from like the session, just stay tuned. And of course, if you can, please copy and paste this raid message. Which yes, I'm going to be trying to actually do that every every time I do a raid. This is the raid message, Muku raid, all caps. Spin it however you like, but thank you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.